what is going on, Chargers? It's time for NFL news, but mostly the drafts. And I'm going to get into the draft. So this is going to be more of who won, who lost. 3 teams who won, 3 teams who failed miserably. So I know the person that's recording this next to me is very nervous because spoiler, I'm saying the Giants lost. So I'll actually start with the Giants. I don't know what there is to say about this. Out of all these teams, they're probably the biggest loser. And that's saying something because the other 2 losers are awful. But Daniel Jones was taken with the first pick the Giants had, was the 6th pick. So they took a guy who was supposed to be taken in the mid-second round and maybe the late first at best, with the 6th pick when Josh Allen was on the board and they need him, and literally everyone else is on the board who's better than him. You have Dwayne Haskins, but they take this guy who is not supposed to be taken there. And then they take Dexter Williams like 20, or not 20, but like maybe 15 picks before he was supposed to be taken. So you guys really just blew your chance to get a rebuilding squad. You're now the new Browns, and that were 2 awful picks. Other losers I consider is the Cards, and I think they lost bad on this one. I don't think Murray's the greatest fit for their system. And I say that because they don't have a team. You can't have a 5'10" mobile quarterback on a team that doesn't perform. He's going to get blown up eventually. I think that he might have some short-term success, but the beating he takes when he realizes they have no offensive line, no good receiver. Sorry, Larry Fitzgerald. They don't have a good, consistent running back. Sorry, David Johnson. And it's not going to go well for them. They should have taken Nick Bosa. But now they're going to have to deal with Kyle Murray tearing his ACL in week 9. So, the last draft loser, Raiders. I'll just say this. They gave away Khalil Mack. Are you ready for this? No one. They took no one good. I'm sorry, but Cleveland Farrell was not the right pick. He was supposed to go late first round. Probably the 2nd worst pick there. And then they took a running back. It's questionable. You know, you don't take a running back that early, and he's not anyone that was a big name. And then they took a safety. And even though that's a good player and it will probably do alright, they don't need a safety. They have Carl Joseph and Marcus Troy. They don't need him. So, good job. Now we're on the draft winners. The Vikings, they won this draft. They had 2 offensive linemen. They need a lineman bad. A couple left. A 7th round pick they took was actually on some boards in the top 100, so that's obviously a steal. And they got a solid tight end to pair with Kyle Rudolph. So they are a winner. They did well. The Jags, they stole Josh Allen from, the Giants. Daniel Jones was obviously the better prospect there. So yeah, they stole Josh Allen for basically everyone else. He should have gone in the top 5. So that's a big one. And they got a 2nd round steal with some good value. Jawan Taylor, who is considered one of the top tackles in the league. And the Patriots. And I'm just going to say this, they addressed literally every position need. You got a wide receiver, corner, quarterback. They did pretty well in this draft. And quickly I'll go on to some other news. And by the way, this is going to be a little bit graphic or a little bit queasy, but so if you don't handle that, please leave. So yeah, that's a warning. But Tyreek Hill is now in massive trouble from abuse of his child. That's an awful thing. He's now going to be on the exempt leave very quickly. Probably not playing in the NFL for a while, which is a good thing. So, yeah, he's going to be out of the league very shortly, and that is probably a good thing. Anyway, past that, Mahomes is on the cover of Madden. The Madden curse strikes again. Tyreek Hill's in trouble. His best receiver is now out. So that was quick. That was a quick curse. Quickly, sad, Washburn defensive back was killed in shooting. It's obviously a sad thing when anyone's killed in shooting, but he's going into his senior year. Yeah, I'm sorry. And lastly, Janikowski, the long-term Raiders kicker, is out of the league. He retired. I think he was also drafted in the same year Brady was. So that goes the last person from Brady's draft now out, I believe. Anyway, that'll do it for the draft news / mostly the draft. Hope you guys did enjoy it. I'll see you next time. I'm out.